Welcome the our channel. Today we how to use RStudio for data science projects. Easy tutorial step by step clearly. Open RStudio on your computer. Once RStudio is open, create a new project by selecting File from the menu. Click on New Project and choose the New Directory option. Select the empty project template to start fresh. Give your project a name and select a location to save it. Click Create Project to set everything up. Now, you should see a new R script file open in the editor. You can start coding by writing your R scripts in this file. To install any necessary packages, type install.packages, package_name in the console, replacing package_name with the After installation, load the package using the library package_name function. To read in your data, use functions like read.csv, file_path.csv, ensuring you specify the correct path to your file. Once your data is loaded, check its structure with the str.data command. To perform data manipulation, consider using the dplyr package, which provides powerful functions such as filter, select, and mutate. For data visualization, the ggplot2 package is highly recommended for creating various types of plots. Start visualizing your data by using the ggplot function and customize your plots with layers like geometry_point. For scatter plots, as you progress, use the R Markdown feature to document your project by going to File, New File, or Markdown. Fill in the title and author. You can run your R Markdown chunks by clicking the green play button next to each chunk. To knit your document into a report, simply click the knit button at the top of the R Markdown file. Finally, save your project regularly to avoid any loss of work. Explore RStudio's built-in tools to manage your workspace, including the Environment tab for viewing variables and the History tab for tracking. By following these steps, you'll efficiently utilize RStudio for your data science projects. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.